Do you believe you are free? No one chains you, no one points a gun at you. But every day the alarm clock rings as if it were an invisible gunshot. You get up, obey, run, not because you want to, but because you have to. Because if you stop, the world leaves you out. School trained you. The clock tamed you. The paycheck convinced you that you are worth something. And without realizing it, you traded your life for bills, your youth for goals, your silence for productivity. They gave you a smartphone, a health plan, access to Netflix and iFood. But they took away the only freedom that matters: time. And whoever has no time no longer has themselves. In this video, we are going to touch on that pain you try to ignore, the feeling of living a life you did not choose. And maybe, just maybe, what tires you is not the work itself, but the prison disguised as routine. But before we go deeper, answer me below. Do you live, or do you just work? I will read them all. The new prison. You never had a choice. They only gave you the illusion that you did. From early on, they told you what was right. Sit, be quiet, repeat. School did not teach you to think. It trained you to obey. Every bell ringing at the same time, every row of silent chairs, every rule engraved as if it were a universal truth. And then, when you graduated, you realized that adult life was just an extension of that same system. They only replaced the uniform with formal clothes, the report card with the paycheck, recess with 15-minute breaks. Foucault already warned, modern power is not imposed by force. It infiltrates the everyday until you watch yourself. They did not need to imprison you. It was enough to convince you that if you do not run, you fall behind. Today, fear does not come from physical punishment, but from the rent at the end of the month, from expensive groceries, from unemployment lurking. You are monitored by algorithms, compared by metrics, evaluated by performance. And worst of all, you accepted this as normal life, as being responsible, as if living exhausted were proof of maturity. What was once a prison of bars is now made of goals, meetings, traffic, emails, deadlines. An invisible cell that you decorate yourself with motivational quotes and a coffee mug. And when you rebel in silence, someone says, if you don't like it, quit. As if the system gave you a choice. As if debt, children, fear, guilt did not keep you exactly where you are. The truth is, they taught you to call this progress, but it is just a new form of slavery. Cleaner, more elegant, but still slavery. And there is something even more cruel. They made you believe you failed if you did not adapt, that the problem is in you and not in the system, that your exhaustion is a sign of weakness and not lucidity. So you blame yourself for not performing, for not smiling, for not being motivated. And in that process, you internalize control. You watch yourself, punish yourself, correct yourself, because the new prison does not need a jailer. It only needs someone who accepts to obey and even feels proud of it. The body on autopilot. You arrive, sit, comply, smile, and inside you are empty. The body works on autopilot, but the soul, that, has not been with you for a long time. You say everything is fine, but you don't remember the last time you felt something real between breakfast and coming home. What should be, life has become a long performance, where you act well, but have lost the original character.